Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of my movie reviews. Now this time I saw a movie, a little bit different type of movie than I normally have seen. Um, but let's get to it. And first off, I want to say this movie. Um, well, okay, so let's start. First off, this movie is called Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Now, it takes place in the 60s. It's about a a 50s Western star who was in movies or TV shows too, called, I don't know what they were called, but if you see, you'll see, well, so we had a star cast. You had um, Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt. You had Margaret Robbie or whatever, the one that plays Harley Quinn in the Suicide Squad and all that, and other stuff. You also had the late Luke Perry. I think this was his last movie he was in. You have Al Pacino. Some other ones I don't remember who they are. But anyways, let's get to it. I thought this movie was pretty well done. The acting was very good. The chemistry you could tell between Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio was spot on. Every time they were on, you could tell they were having fun. They were putting their heart into this movie. Yeah, and they were really putting out the effort. You could tell. Now there's three total plot lines. First one was about Brad Pitt and was being Brad Pitt was a stunt double for Leonardo DiCaprio's character. I think his name was Rick Dalton, and Brad Pitt's character was named Chip or Cliff, not Chip, Cliff, and yeah, so it's basically showing behind the scenes stuff for Hollywood, like doing actors, actor playing an actor in the movie, and trying to make it big in Hollywood. He's like fading away, kind of in popularity and stuff in the movie, and trying to get a career again. And yeah, and just everything about it was very good. Now, the second plot line was basically about, I think it was Charles Manson or whoever, somebody, with a bunch of women in some remote, weird location in Hollywood. I don't know how many there were exactly, but yeah. And then the third plot line was Margaret Robbie. I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but she was also like an actress in the movie. She went to some theater to watch the movie. She lived next door to where Leonardo DiCaprio's character lived. And yeah, so Cliff and Leonardo DiCaprio's character, Cliff and Rick Dalton, were basically best buds, and you could tell. Like I mentioned before, the acting was pretty much spot on. The movie length time wise is about almost 3 hours long. That's pretty long, and it's made by Quentin Tarantino. I've seen some of his movies, and if you're going into this movie thinking there's going to be a lot of explosions or whatever that are in some of his movies, you won't find that here, but you'll find it's still good to see. Yeah, so yeah, you enjoy it if you like. Now you get to learn what it probably felt like in the '60s and all the bad dark times of Hollywood back then and all that. I don't know if it was based off a real story or not, but it seemed like it could have been. It felt that way. And yeah, you may say, oh, did Luke Perry have a big part in this movie? And honestly, I will say this. He didn't really do much. His part was very small, but I don't know if that was due to the fact that he had passed away during the filming or if it was afterwards, because I believe this was his last movie he was a part of before he unfortunately passed away. Now, but I will say, the last part of the movie, like the last 15, 10 minutes, maybe 20, was a lot of stuff going down. It was crazy, and it was probably the only real action type part, in the whole movie. But I mean, not all movies have to be action as long as the plot lines and you can see the actors having a good time and having very good chemistry together and all that, putting their heart into it, their soul, like actually looking like they want to be in it, and I'm Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio showing why they're very good actors. They've been good in like everything they have been in. So yeah, let's see. So as far as the rating goes, out of 10, gonna give it an 8 out of 10, and here's why I'm gonna give it an 8. Yes, the movie was very good. I liked it. I actually liked it. I was kind of surprised because I didn't know what to expect. The acting was very good. However, I felt the middle or some of the plot line in the middle, or basically when Margaret Robbie or whatever is going to the theater, and there was some other minor situations towards the middle that I felt kind of dragged on a little bit too long. But, the beginning was very good. I liked the end was very good. It's just the middle was a little, dragged on a little too long. But besides that, it was a good movie. Good acting, chemistry, everything. Now, I'm sure it'll be up for a nomination for award for Best Picture and Best Actors and Best Supporting Actors and all that. Best music, scenes, whatever. And it was shot very beautifully, the way it was filmed. But, yeah. So, yeah, anyways. There you have it, folks. My rating for this, 8 out of 10. Would I recommend going to see it? Yes, if you like Quentin Tarantino movies, go ahead and see it. I recommend you see it, but don't go in expecting like explosion and all that. But it's still a solid film. Now, unfortunately, to me, as much as I liked it, I don't know if I could see it multiple times. The most I could probably see it again is like maybe one more time. It's just like a film that, is good, but you don't know if you can see it more than once or twice. You don't know. Some movies are real good and you have fun seeing them every single time. And maybe some people that see this and that really like it will want to see it multiple times. I'm not sure. I'm saying everybody's different. Some people may not like it, but most people might. Some people will, and some people won't want to see it again after seeing it once, and other people will see it more than once. But just there you go. But go and see it, and there you go. So, anyways, again, my final verdict: 8 out of 10. Go see it. Thanks for watching this. Click that like button, subscribe, comment your opinion if you saw it. I'd be interested to know what you thought about it. But anyways, see you guys next time on the next review that I do. See ya.